How to quickly cure a sty. What's that on your left eye? You woke up with some strange discomfort and you look in the mirror and your whole world gets turned upside down. You have that important meeting today and your body just played a dirty trick on you, creating a sty that looks terrible, as if you had gotten in a fight last night. Don't worry at all. This article will teach you how to quickly cure a sty. What causes styes? Styes are produced by inflammation in certain sebaceous glands that are located at the base of the eyelashes or on the eyelids, glands of Z's, Mahl's gland, or the Meibomian gland. Their most common cause is the proliferation of the bacteria Staphylococcus aureus, staph, although other pathogens could be involved as well. Blepharitis could be another cause, chronic eye inflammation, as well as hormonal changes and stress. The healing process for curing styes could take up to 20 days, and even though they generally aren't a serious condition, they can be very painful and unattractive. If the problem persists for a longer period of time than that described, you should immediately see a doctor. I am going to tell you about the primary sty symptoms so you can recognize them immediately. Sensitivity to light. Discomfort while blinking. Redness in the affected area. A feeling of itching, burning, stinging, or pain in the affected area. Blurry eyes. Eye boogers appear in short periods of time. Feeling like there's sand in your eye. Swelling in the eyelid. Constant watering of the eye. Mucus secretions from the affected eye. Blurry vision. Appearance of a small yellow or red dot, similar to a pimple that is ready to be drained. The next step is to identify what type of sty you have, which is easy to do because this is related to the area on the eyelid where the sty has appeared. External sty. Red inflammation on the border of the eyelid which usually has a yellow head to it, similar to a pimples. It tends to drain spontaneously and heals quickly. Internal sty or chalazion. This is an abscess located away from the eyelid border which usually has a red point, similar to a pimple. This takes longer to drain and to heal than the external sty. If you don't see any positive changes within 10 days, you should see a doctor immediately. In very rare cases the sty does not drain sufficiently and consequently leaves behind a hardened ball of fat that needs to be surgically removed or drained by scalpel incision. This more than likely won't be your case, so let's start by getting rid of the pain and inflammation by using these 10 treatments to quickly heal a sty. An initial warning. Remember that styes usually pop up as a result of exposure to bacteria, so do not touch, squeeze, rub, pinch, or try to pop your sty. you could spread the infection, damage your tear ducts or even your eye. Increase your hygiene measures to keep the area clean and to prevent infections. Do not use makeup until the eye has completely healed. Avoid using contacts because they could become contaminated and transfer bacteria to your healthy eye. Because eyes are directly related to the lymphatic and circulatory system, we recommend consulting a physician before using any sort of medication. It could affect the structure of your eye and your vision. So, and how can I quickly cure a stye? There are several natural treatments out there that can alleviate your symptoms and make the stye disappear, but always keep in mind that if the inflammation and redness spreads to other areas of your face, or if they last for too long, you should immediately contact your doctor. And as promised, below you will find 10 treatments for quickly curing your stye. Treatment number 1, warm water. This is the most common treatment. Boil 1 liter of water and let it cool until it is warm. Moisten a clean cloth with the water and place it over your affected eyelid for 10 minutes. You should re-moisten the cloth each time it gets cold. This process will help drain the pus from your stye. Treatment number 2, acacia. To alleviate the terrible pain that styes cause, you could use acacia. Add 1 handful of acacia leaves to 2 cups of boiling water. Let the solution cool so that the plant's essence is transferred to the water. When it is warm, moisten a clean cloth in it and use it as a compress on the affected eye. You should keep it on for 10 minutes, just like the previous treatment. Treatment number 3, cilantro. Some people say that this is the most effective natural treatment for eliminating styes. Boil 1 teaspoon of cilantro seeds in 1 cup of water. Wait for 1 minute after boiling. Let the solution cool, strain, and use it to clean the affected eye 3 times a day. Treatment number 4, tea bags. The tannins present in tea leaves also help to cure styes. Moisten 1 tea bag with warm, previously boiled water and place it over your stye for 10 minutes, every day, until it disappears. Treatment number 5, parsley. Fresh parsley leaves in 1 big cup of boiling water will reduce eyelid inflammation and sensitivity. Let the solution steep and then dip a clean cloth in it. Use it as a compress until it cools. Do this in the morning and before going to bed at night. Treatment number 6, chamomile. Add 1 handful of chamomile leaves to 2 cups of boiling water, to eliminate your stye. Strain the solution and let it set. When the water is warm, moisten a clean cloth in it and place it over the affected eye for 10 minutes each day. Treatment number 7, turmeric. Turmeric is a natural antibacterial. Boil 2 cups of water with 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, until the liquid boils down to half its volume. Strain the solution with a cloth until it is clean. Use a dropper to place 3 drops in both your eyes, 2 or 3 times a day. Treatment number 8, tomato. This remedy is especially great at alleviating pain. Cut fresh tomato slices and place them over the affected area for 5 minutes, 3 times a day. Not only does it reduce inflammation, but you will also have firm and beautiful skin. Treatment number 9, aloe vera. Once again, aloe and its numerous medicinal properties. Cut a piece of aloe vera lengthwise and open it to the middle. Moisten a cotton ball in the clear liquid that the plant secretes and gently rub it over the affected eyelid in the morning and at night. Then rinse with chamomile or rose water for 3 or 4 months. This is also good when you look tired, when you have cataracts, and all sorts of inflammation. Treatment number 10, cucumber. Cucumber is refreshing and astringent, useful for masks and styes. Slice a cucumber and place the slices over the infected area to reduce inflammation and pain. Remember, and children are more prone to suffering from frequent styes. When the styes are treated, you should always see a doctor, even though now you know how to quickly eliminate a stye using the treatments suggested in this article. Always remember that prevention is best. Keep your hands clean and avoid touching your eyes. Don't use irritating substances on your eyes. I hope this advice has been helpful to you.